EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for September 30th, 2019, the final day of the month of September, and then we head into October beginning tomorrow. We have a warm front that's going to be very close to the region today, and because of that, here's the warm front right here, and because of that, we will have plenty of clouds, a southeasterly wind flow, or maybe even easterly wind flow ahead of this frontal boundary, but there also could be, in a few areas, some isolated showers, and that's going to be most prominently occurring in central PA and parts of northeast PA today. So not a lot of rain with this again as this moves through. Here's the warm front moving through the region, and once we get into Tuesday, this warm front will now be off to our north, and we're not expecting any precipitation on Tuesday. So here is a look at the NAM high-res future simulated radar. Starting us off at 10 a.m., you see some shower activity along that warm front out here in central Pennsylvania, and it will start moving eastward a little bit, but again, mainly just northeast PA gets some of this. It could be a stray shower further south and east, but doesn't look like it's going to be a big deal. Just a stray isolated shower here. Most concentrated shower activity would be out in central PA, out between say Williamsport and State College in those areas. So not a lot of precipitation today, just a few isolated showers, and then maybe overnight you could have a few more just popping up here and there. Not really a big deal. This front moves off the north again on Tuesday. Again, we are much warmer on Tuesday. Today's not going to be that warm because we're going to have so many clouds limiting the sun, so temperatures will be the upper 60s to low 70s for highs today. And then once we get to Tuesday, winds are going to shift to the southwest out on the other side of this front, which is now off to the north. So we will have clear sailing getting these temperatures well into the 80s here for Tuesday. And that's not even the peak heating day. Once we get to Wednesday, I think we're going to see some record highs. Record highs set across the many regions, many parts of our coverage area here, with temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s for highs, at least south of that line right there. Okay, so Lehigh Valley may include that. Philadelphia, Harrisburg, places like that we'll see some very high heat and very summer-like heat that is not normal for this time of year. Normal highs are now right around 70, 72, 73, something like that. So when we're seeing temperatures that are that warm is obviously in some cases unprecedented because we're going to be setting record highs, but either way, it's going to be very anomalously above average. So once we get to Thursday, this front will start drifting off to the south, and it will bring some scattered showers and thunderstorms to parts of the region. It's uncertain exactly how far south that gets just yet, but we are including a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms in our central regions, 40 further south, and a little bit higher across northeast PA and northern New Jersey just because of that front moving to the south here. But that front will keep it mostly cloudy here on Thursday. Temperatures will be a lot lower into the 70s because of that frontal boundary moving through and those scattered showers and thunderstorms with the system itself. That area low pressure that is going to be associated with it is going to move across New York State off to our north and move eastward. And then once that clears, we're going to have a flip to autumn-like temperatures finally beginning this Friday and heading into next weekend. So this is going to be a true flip here. We are going to have some moderation in temperatures by the time we get to Sunday, but when we're talking about moderating, we're only talking about getting back to near 70. Okay, so we're going to be in the 60s for a couple days for highs and 40s overnight. It looks like for not only Friday here, as it becomes partly to mostly sunny here on Friday and mostly sunny here on Saturday with high pressure in control of the region. So a very nice weekend coming up here again. And then once we get to Sunday, another cold front is approaching from the west. It's way off to the west, though, out here. But there will be a kind of a southerly or southwesterly wind component coming in ahead of this. So it's going to get temperatures, instead of being in the 60s, it'll be kind of near 70 degrees here on Sunday. Still not the 80s that we've been dealing with lately, so or maybe even 90s like we might see in some places on Wednesday. But we'll have a slight moderation. This next cold front comes through, and behind it is more cooler air, a reinforcing shot of cool air. That's generally going to be the theme going forward through at least the middle of October, it looks like, where temperatures are going to generally be near or maybe at times slightly below average. So we will have a little bit of a break here and some true autumn feel finally around these parts that we haven't seen other than in transient, very short, brief episodes so far in the month of September. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for September 30th, 2019. Have a great Monday.